xalqaro studentlar uchun yiliga $24,000 to'lov qilish kerak bo'ladi o'qish uchun. Studentlarga beradi. Yani 80 xil urug'da o'simlik urug'ini ekishib o'stirishar ekan. Urug'larni chekasida o'stirishar ekan va ildizini qanchalik o'sishini, rivojlanishini ko'rsatish uchun studentlarga 48% mana 2 ga hozir sug'organi ketyapti. Hozir suv quygandan keyin mana o'zgarish kerak 48% va nomer 2 ga kelyapti hozir. Studentlar Microsoft ishlash tomonidan mana shu o'qitishar ekan. Washington shtatida Community College, ya'ni kollejdamiz 2 yillik programmasi bor bularda. Juda ham ajoyib chiroyli qurishgan, gap yo'q. Biz universitetlardan yaxshi qurilgan, to'g'risini aytsam, katta. Xalqaro studentlar uchun yiliga $24,000 to'lov qilish kerak bo'ladi o'qish uchun. Hatto hamma narsasi bor, studentlar o'zlari ishlaydi hammasi. Bunaqa zdaniyasi ko'p ekan, alohida teatri bor ekan, kutubxonasi, hamma narsasi. Aaron, so you usually seed with the students here?
Yeah, so
in the
the
fall,
students,
every fall?
yeah, so the students will plant their own seed.
Studentlarga beradi. Yani 80 xil urug'da o'simlik urug'ini ekishib o'stirishar ekan. Okay, so
Timyan, bolle.
Yep,
Nut.
yep.
It's like a
Cilantro.
Parsley, like kinza. We call it a type of
Yeah.
parsley.
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
so
And so the students will plant the seed, they will grow the seed, they'll manage it. So here's a fertility management. So we have phosphorus, we have nitrogen, we have potassium. They limit the other different nutrients.
so you're stressing here.
See the
now.
stress. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And then they'll do something like manure, organic nitrogen, organic carbon, organic phosphorus. And then they're doing essentially seeds with absolutely nothing. So there's
Just seed germination count.
yep. And so this, no nutrients whatsoever, so they can compare that to the different ones. And then this control, so this control then is just looking at straight our fertilizer, whatever we have. And then some of these we're just growing because the students wanted to grow them. We have zucchini, we have basil, rosemary. This is a pea, obviously you know that.
Basil rayhon dedim. Basil rayhon.
Yo, basilic.
This is wheat. This is thyme.
Timyan.
Yep.
Timyan, hot
Peppers.
pepper.
Yep. Cilantro.
Kinza.
Yep.
Kinza.
So bell pepper here.
pepper,
Yep.
okay.
This is oregano.
Oregano.
Yep. Oregano. Basil.
Again, basil. We have a black also type.
Velvet
myself,
kind of
like-
blue, or I don't know. Black.
Dark purple. Dark purple.
Okay.
This is the nicest part of the
Yeah.
basilic.
Oh, it's beautiful here.
The smell is coming. Yeah. We like it very much.
Many houses grow in the backyard.
This is in our country.
We put to the drink, mix it.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
salad.
Yeah.
Salad is very nice. Very nice.
Pizza now.
Corn. Maize.
Sakkizta bakdan keyin tashqariga ekan olib chiqib, bu yerda joy yo'q.
So somebody asked how far I can get it. We can get it to about the fifth or sixth stage, leaf stage, and then we'll transition to
This is cucurbita, but this is
Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Yep.
Okay.
Semichka,
carrots.
Tomato, carrots,
Yep.
sabzi,
Cauliflower.
flowers,
Broccoli. More basil. We sell the basil at the plant sale. Tomato. We have small cherry tomato. We have big tomato. Yeah, Roma beef tomato.
turli bir boshqacha yana
No,
Beans.
this is beans.
Yeah, bush beans. This is a fun trial, so they're actually doing different caffeine trials. So they're doing different caffeine rates. So they're doing water, different levels of caffeine. And they ask the question, is it going to grow faster? Is it growing bigger, etc.? Sorry.
So daily assessment.
Yep. So we're doing real time photo time lapse.
Oh
here.
yeah. So to see this
Every 30 seconds, And so every 30 seconds it takes a picture, so they'll be able to see the developments and see if there's any fluctuations.
just on this side, eh?
Photos in one video.
O tar 30 sekundda
And then just some more stuff. So this will all go outdoors, and essentially I'm trying to have it colonized by pests.
Yeah, asparagus you have.
Yep, asparagus down there. Yep. As you can see, we can get, and so the idea behind this, we'll take these outside. Hopefully we can get them colonized by insects and or disease. And so the students can then see that.
And then you start spray program.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Radishes, turnips. Again, this is just a handful of stuff, but you can see we can grow almost anything to a point here.
Looks like eggplant.
It is eggplant. Yep.
Baqlajon.
Yeah, we have some more down here. Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
eggplant. Again, this is just a smattering of the stuff we grow here in the Columbia Basin. And then just recently we finished up an herbicide trial. Yes. So I have the students spray two different. So we have a group 1 ACC inhibitor. I'm sorry, an ALS inhibitor. It's a group 1 clethodim. And so that's a grass herbicide. And then they'll have an auxin herbicide, a group 4. And so they can see the curling. And then they compare it to their control. So they'll spray just the weeds we call them weeds, but they'll spray out the grass. And then they'll have the broadleaf is okay. They'll spray the broadleaf or the grass. And these are all.
This is the weeds you transplanted?
Yeah, we actually grew these from seed.
Okay.
And the idea then is they can see how selective herbicides work. And I actually have this as well. This was also time lapsed, so that they can see. So they can watch it as it's dying and get an idea how long the time.
How many days?
This was the oxen was 4 days, and then this was about 5 days, and then I just cut water off. So that's what you're
Do you
mostly
spray
seeing.
glyphosate also?
So that's the next trial.
Okay.
That's the next
It's
trial.
our beloved herbicide.
Yeah. So here we're growing corn and we're growing beans, warm season crops.
With low yellow.
This is the main crop for this.
It's a big one. Yeah, it's a big one. Corn is about 85 million acres. Yeah. And so they'll grow these out, and then basically they'll spray. We're going to use acetic acid, which is desiccant, and then we're going to use Roundup. So they can compare what a contact herbicide looks like.
Contact and systemic.
Yep.
Okay, to see what will happen.
And so we actually just started these trays this year. They give you just enough, and I stress the heck out of the plants so that I can get them to grow very quickly. And because our quarters are about a 10-week quarter, and so by that time, then you can almost get them to flower. And so, and what's nice about them is they can see that some herbicides, if they get too big, obviously they don't work. And so they can understand at what level you need to spray it. At what, development stage. And so my last thing I'll show you is so I have a few students who are interested in hydroponics. And so we do, so we do hydroponics as well.
Reddish.
This I believe
Looks like reddish.
mustard. This is mustard. Yeah.
Lettuce.
Collard greens, the lettuce.
Is the normal
spinach.
color of this, or you are stressing with
A little bit stressed. No, different fertilizer management
Har
here.
xil o'g'itlar berisharkan bu yerda, to'g'ridan bolalar ko'rish uchun qaysi o'g'itdan ta'sir qilishi.
Yeah, and then these are peppers here. So again, students can kind of get an idea what they look like from seed to seed.
Urug'ini o'zlari ekib, biz talabalar ko'rar ekan hammasini. Amazing.
Yeah, like I said, we do about 80 different crops in this lab.
Laboratoriya usulida mana shu tusda sharoitda 80
For
xil
seed deduction, you know, we have let's say quite plenty, a couple of different type of plants,
Yeah.
like
Let's say
PFF or the partenarkarpik.
Mana institutlardan professorlar ham tashrif buyurishgan. Shunaqa narsalar tashkil qilishimiz kerakligini albatta his qilishyapti.
The idea is you grow them right against the edge, and you can see the root. And they can,
Oh, the seeds you grow.
yeah. And so they can quantify how fast roots.
Chekkasida o'stirishar ekan va ildizini qanchalik o'sishini, rivojlanishini ko'rsatish uchun studentlarga.
So they get an idea what the roots look like, different types of root systems, things like that.
Okay.
One of the things that, again, I'm trying to recruit students into my program. I want to get them excited about our program. And so one of the things I did is, okay, let's talk about technology. And so
Yangi texnologiyalar.
essentially the idea, this is a vacuum pump, and I'll turn it on here in a minute. But essentially these are pelleted onions, and what this will do is it'll plant a single seed into each spot, and then it'll actually water. And so this
will water itself, right?
Yes, it'll water itself.
Ekib turib o'zi suv berar ekan, mana idishlar suv idishi bor ekan.
And so the idea behind this is running by the students are walking around, and then they'll come up and be like, what is this? And then we got them, we hook them, then we can tell them about our program.
So it's microtron?
Yeah.
And can we see it's working?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll run for it.
Hozir mana ishlatadi. Sal kutib qoldik mana ishlatishni. Ha, ketdik. Urug'ni olib, sekin ishlaydi hozir.
Maybe we'll get one. That's one of the problems. It plants once in a while. It does work.
Slower, you mean? Okay. Sekin ishlayapti.
There you go. Okay, got one. Nope. No.
Yeah.
It works about 50% of the time.
It's okay, you know.
But it's working. It's okay. Yeah.
Suv qo'ydi oxiri. Narigisiga qo'ymagan, sizga qo'ydi.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
No, it planted but the wrong place.
Yeah.
Katta studentlar o'qitadigan joyi mana.
Each you guys can have a monitor. You can actually hold on to that. And so you'll see in real time. So we have sensors, these little green things. So if you go to the right here, you can actually see the different moisture levels of the soil for each one of the sensors. So they're numbered. One.
Oh, the sensors are sending here.
Yep.
Demak, har bitta chilikda sensorlar bor. Hozir mana bu yerda biz o'zgartirganimiz va nomerlar degan ekan. O'zgartirsak har bittasida namligini aytib beryapti. Mana qaysi biridadir 55%, 58%.
If you look here, this is also a map.
Okay, so this is a
And so on this map is essentially GPS coordinates, if you will.
GPS koordinatlar.
Yeah.
gives the all in data.
That's right. And so the students then can see where the pots are and then try to drive to that location using coordinate system. So we'll drive out to 2. So we'll start with 3,000 here. And this is actually in metrics, so it's 3,000 millimeters.
3 meter bo'ladi, 3,000 millimeters. So what it will do now to
So we're going to drive out to there and we're going to water it. And you guys,
Okay.
the student then can watch in real time how the water changes.
which number we need to look now?
2.
2. So
Yeah, 2.
number 2 I have 2. So it's 48%.
48%,
48% mana 2 ga hozir sug'organi ketyapti. Hozir suv quygandan keyin mana o'zgarish kerak 48% va nomer 2 ga kelyapti hozir.
And it looks like I overshot, but so. So we're going to back it up a little bit.
Orqaga qaytaramiz deyapti ozgina. 2 ga.
ABC. Sensor da yazıyor.
The sensor.
We need to go back. Another 20 centimeters.
Another one,
200 millimeters, please. 200 millimeters.
one more.
Now about 100 or 150.
How's
That's
that?
good.
Okay. Now we're going to move over. So I'm currently at
Another
1400.
200. Let's put 200. Okay.
Do 1700. Okay, so now we're on a location, and just imagine there's something there.
Demek
So
uchta narsa
we
bor.
can
Yani
actually take a picture of it.
robotga biz aytdik o'shani sug'orgin deb robotga koordinatalarni berdik.
So I'll take a photo
Robot
of
sug'orish
that
kerak.
location, so the student can actually, if there was something
Rasmni
going
olib
there or
qo'ying,
something they want. And this is all via the web, so they can access this information. So there you go. There's your picture of what
Camera.
we're looking at. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to water.
Endi sug'oramiz deyapti mana bu yerda.
So I'm going to turn the water on.
Suvni yoqdi. Suvni yoqdi.
And now you'll be able to watch real time on your little sensor probe.
Mana sensorga qarab turamiz 48% ida. Ha, suv berdi.
48.
Endi 48 da qarab turamiz, o'zgarish kerak. Sensorimiz aytish kerak bizga.
48. Senin daxiliga
69 bo'ldi.
yo'q, ikkinchi navbat bor.
2 ga kelib turamiz, hali o'zgarmadi 48 turibdi.
Просто keyingicha 58
Sug'ordi.
Okay,
58 ga
58.
chiqdi.
67.
I can go a little higher in the water. And so the students, well, I'll give them
It's
some
in
number
stuff.
to shoot for.
Aha, 70.
Demek
So we'll say 78 or whatever. We'll say shut it off at 78.
sana 78 da yopgan deb studentlar
But it's also good for the students how to know approximately by the vision the moisture.
Now,
Yeah,
Sensorda mana
3%.
that'll say 0.
oldi, sensor уже ishlamay qoldi. Bu yoqda tashqarida turibdi.
So they use similar sensors in the field, big
No, no,
scale.
no.
And so they'll plant these, and then they can get, instead of over
Just a plain
watering and
sensor
conserve
basically.
the water, they can actually plant. They can measure the. And this is very similar to our irrigation system, lateral lines or center pivots, circles, things like that. Put back in print products, maybe. They've all they need.
3D
You guys
3D
can
printerlarda
go on in and look around if
boshqa
you want.
nima qilishar ekan. 3D printerda chizadi narsalar. Yasaydi. Hello.
See, I mean, we're just gonna walk around, look around a little bit.
Don't stress.
What they are building
You're
here.
welcome to give a talk if you want to.
Yeah, what they are building here. Nimadir yasayapti metda.
Where are you originally from? Here, right?
No, you're from Taiwan.
So you print, I mean you made it here with the printers, yeah? This
Yeah, so
product,
yeah, we built a lot of
3D printer
Your
demonstrated.
mini farm project.
Oh, you making that? Yeah, that was.
We only had 1 of 5. So.
Oh, yeah. That was good. Actually, recycled bottles.
3D printer ishlayapti.
Through our machine to make filament, and we use that filament.
3D printer baqing.
Is this the new ones from that? Nice.
Yeah. So those are all PET bottles.
That's super cool. I don't know.
Mechatronics, ya'ni robotlar bilan zavod fabrikalarida ishlaydigan robotlar. Robotlar. Ha, shu yerda studentlar o'rganadigan joyi.
So here they get training on the robotics that they use in industry. Everything from how they are programmed on the back end to the actual use of them.
Programlanadi, bilan ishlatishgacha.
And so we have these different ones. Essentially, these are what they use, like car factories. And this is kind of fun. These are autonomous vehicles that they've operated. And so they race games. They'll program them and they do all sorts of fun things.
Krabbovi anaqa mashq qiladi.
Yeah.
Crab U-turn.
Yeah.
This makes the crab U-turn.
Yeah. You guys can see our welding stalls. I mean,
Bitta svarka
it's a welding
qiladigan,
situation. So
narsalar
you can,
yasaydigan joylar ekan, svarkachilar.
Yeah.
each student can get trained in each little group,
all
whether
type
it's
of weldings.
all type of welding systems. Yeah. And we have a lot of industry again in this area, manufacturing and some other things. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I can take you to the data room.
Microsoft Washington shtatida joylashgan. Bitta o'sha studentlar Microsoft ishlashni oldin mana shu o'qitishar ekan. Computer science. Thank you very much. Data center mana hamma ma'lumotlar saqlaydigan narsalar shu yerda o'rganishadi. Qanday ishlash kerak ular bilan. Hamma narsa bor.
So this is networking, engineering, and so the students learn how to operate servers, work on the servers.
Izlaniyalar yotoqxonasi, bu to'g'ridagi yotoqxonasi studentlar yotoqxonasi.
These are like what servers look like.
So the server room, I don't know.
Bu kallajda
Oh, it's
ishi.
open. Yeah, so you guys, if you want to go in, they just put these up actually.
The door.
Yeah.
Hop, bu seksiyada studentlar mashina tuzatishda va mashinalar bilan ishlashni o'rganar ekan. Automotive Big Bang degan kollejdamiz hali. Elektron mashinalar mana shu studentlar amaliyotda o'rganishadi.
Yeah, you can get free labor, but you might not like your car after it comes out.
Studentlar tekinga tuzatib beradi, lekin mashinani qaytib yoqtirmay qolishi mumkin, deyapti. Hamma mashina turlari bor ekan, pikaplar.
Everything's free, yeah?
Gap yo'q.
You take a risk.
3-yilda 2020-yilda qurilgan ekan.
Oh, this one's on.
Ha, bu yoqda mana
Oh, there's
bor
a
ekan.
couple students.
Yana bitta joyi bor ekan. U bitta qismi ekan, bu ikkinchi qismi.
We got one.
Qanday ishlash, akkuratni hamma narsani o'rganishar ekan. Anvar aka, nima deysiz endi? Shunaqa joylar qura olamizmi biz aka? Nima deysiz?
Juda impressive.
Qura olamizmi yo'qmi aka shunaqa joylar?
Bundan yaxshiroq qilamiz menimcha.
Motivatsiya beryapsizmi yo real narsaga gapiryapsiz? Kollej tashqi ko'rinishi. Bitta aeroport ham bor ekan. Bitta umuman samolyotlarda pilotlarni ham tayyorlashar ekan, o'qitishar ekan.
Different.
Samolyotlar bilan ishlash, tuzatish, shunda.
Yeah, they're going home.
Kutubxonasi bor, hozir kutubxonasiga boramiz. Mashina qo'yadigan stankasi ham juda katta, atrofi to'la mashina qo'yadigan stank.
The average school year is from September until June, but each course usually goes for a quarter, so it's like September to
Library degani mana
January
kutubxona.
to March, April to June. So they can pick when. We also do some summer courses, but it's not very popular, which is why we bring the Japanese exchange students, because it's a lot of space and room.
Mexican food that they've never experienced before.
4,000. Yeah. 4,000 a year.
Yes.
Rojni harakatini.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I'm not in financials. I do PR. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's really cheap. I
Thank
mean,
you.
the college I went to, it was
No, not the cost,
Enjoy.
the number of students.
students.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we have small classes, but we have a lot of buildings on campus to basically fit everybody. Like I guess it just works out. I don't know all the logistics either, but I went to a bigger university that had 12,000 students yearly.
Juda ham zamonaviy haqiqatda.
The classroom sizes vary. So some classes were small like this, where it was one teacher and 30 students. There was one lecture hall I was in that had like 200 or 300 people. So you
At
never
once.
know. Yeah, you never know. But here, it's all like
Konferensiya o'tkazadigan joylar. Kutubxona. So we go this way?
this is the library. Yeah. So if you guys want to go in, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. They stay open till like 7 or 8 at night for students.
8gacha studentlar uchun ochiq turadi, deyapti. Turli kitoblar.
Yeah, for a project.
And they sell books also here?
No, these are all just for checkout
Okay.
for the
Uyga olib ketib o'qib,
Yeah,
yana
to use
qaytarib
for the
shu yerda o'qib nima qilishi mumkin. Kutubxonalar. Gazetalar ham bor ekan. Yiliga $24,000 to'lagan xalqaro student kelib o'qishi mumkin shu yerda.
and then there's study rooms that they can close themselves.
Tashqi ko'rinishimiz mana bitta disklar, mana videolar, har xil qo'shiqlar, nima istasa. Tashqi ko'rinishimiz. Maza qilib o'qiydigan joy ekan. To'g'risi menga ma'qul keldi. Joy deb bo'lishi mumkin emas. Zaryadkali stollar. Stollar ham keng bemalol o'tirib o'qib xalaqit bermaydi hech kim. Mana kitoblar emas. Video kinolar ham bor ekan, DVDlar. Kompüterler.